Welcome to this heartfelt story about change, memory, and what it means to truly connect. Take a moment to slow down with us and see the world through the eyes of someone who remembers a gentler time. I sit on the old wooden bench each morning. The park is quiet at first, but not for long. Soon, young people come holding their phones. They do not look up or greet each other. They only stare at their screens. I remember my youth. We talked, we laughed, we looked into each other's eyes. Love was true, and a promise meant something. Now, everything is fast. Love is fast. Friends are fast. Even pain does not stay. They forget too quickly. I watch a young couple. The boy holds his phone, smiling at the screen. The girl sits next to him, her eyes sad. She waits for him to notice her, but he does not see. He is lost in his small world. I sigh. In my time, love was different. We wrote letters and waited for answers. We held hands and meant it. Now love is just a message that can be deleted. A heart emoji with no feeling. I feel the wind on my face. It is cold, like the world today. People do not talk. They do not listen. They only type. But words on a screen have no soul. A boy walks past with headphones in his ears. He does not hear the birds or the world around him. I wonder if he ever listens at all. Two young men sit on another bench. They do not talk. They just scroll on their phones. Their eyes move, but their hearts are quiet. They are together, but still alone. A little girl runs to her mother, pulling at her dress, asking for attention. But the mother is busy laughing at something on her phone. The girl sighs and walks away. I close my eyes for a moment. I think of my wife, who is gone now. I remember her smile, warm and real, not like the empty smiles on a screen today. The world has changed, and I wonder if I belong here anymore. I open my eyes. A group of teenagers sit on the grass. They do not talk to each other. They laugh at their phones instead, showing screens instead of sharing real feelings. I wonder if they know what true joy is. In my time, happiness was different. We danced under the stars. We sat by a fire and told stories. We looked into each other's eyes and saw the truth. Now, everything is filtered. Smiles are practiced. Photos are edited. Nothing feels real. A young man sits near me with a girl, but he is busy on his phone. She watches him, waiting, playing with her fingers, biting her lip. She wants to talk, but he does not see her. I want to tell her, if he loves you, he will see you. But I stay quiet. My words belong to another time. This generation does not listen to old men. They think we do not understand, but we do. We understand love better than they do. I take a deep breath. The air feels heavy. I think of my younger days. We wrote poetry and waited for love. We knew that real feelings took time. Now they swipe left and right. Love is a game, and everyone is losing. A father walks by with his son. The boy tries to talk, but the father is texting. The boy pulls on his sleeve. "Dad, look at me," he says. But the father only nods, eyes still on the screen. The boy sighs, his shoulders falling, and gives up. He stops talking. I see it in his face. He has learned that no one is listening. That breaks my heart. I hear a song playing from a phone. It is loud and fast. The words mean nothing. The melody has no soul. I remember the old songs. They told stories and made us feel. Now, music is only noise. I feel tired. The world moves too fast, and I am too slow. I do not belong here anymore. I sit on the bench and watch people pass. They walk fast, always in a hurry, their eyes on screens, not on the world. No one stops to enjoy the moment or look at the sky. I remember when we took slow walks, held hands, felt the wind on our faces, and listened to birds singing. Now people wear headphones. They do not hear the world, only their music, their messages, their own thoughts. A young couple sits near me. The girl looks sad. The boy types on his phone. She leans closer, hoping to talk, but he does not notice. She sighs and looks away. I know that feeling. The feeling of being alone while sitting next to someone. In my time, love was different. We wrote letters and waited for replies. We had patience. Now they send messages in seconds, but their hearts feel empty. They do not fight for love. They do not understand its true weight. A group of boys laugh loudly, talking about money, things to buy, expensive clothes, new phones, fast cars. But do they talk about kindness, honesty, dreams? The world has changed. People care more about what they have than who they are. I see a mother with her child. The little girl pulls on her mother's dress. "Mom, look at this flower," she says, but the mother is busy taking pictures of her food. She does not see the beauty her child sees. The girl lets go of the flower, stops smiling, and her mother does not notice. I wonder if, when the girl grows up, she will also forget how to see the flowers. I close my eyes and sigh. I feel heavy, not in my body, but in my heart. This world does not feel like mine anymore. I watch people rushing everywhere, but I wonder where they are really going. Do they even know? They chase money, success, and attention, but never stop to ask if they are truly happy. In my time, we had less, but it was enough. We worked hard, but we made time for family. We ate dinner together. We talked. We laughed. Now families sit in the same room without speaking. Each person stares at a screen. They are together, but still alone. A young man sits on another bench. His hair is perfect, his clothes expensive, but his face looks tired. He scrolls through his phone with empty eyes. I wonder if he has real friends or just names on a screen. Does he know the warmth of a true conversation or only the cold touch of a keyboard? I see another couple taking photos of themselves. Click, smile, click, pose. But when the camera is gone, so is the smile. They do not talk or laugh. They only care about how they look to others, not how they feel inside. Love has changed. It used to be in letters, with deep words, long walks, and holding hands. Now love is measured by likes and comments. A relationship ends with one short message. No effort, no fight, no goodbye. Just a text that says, "It's over." A small boy runs past me, laughing, playing with a stick as if it were a sword. He fights invisible enemies, and I smile. He reminds me of my childhood. We had no phones or computers, but we had adventure. We climbed trees, made up stories, and used our imagination. His mother calls him, "Come here." He stops playing and runs to her. She gives him a phone. Play with this instead. The joy on his face disappears. He sits down and stares at the screen. The sword is forgotten, the adventure gone. I close my eyes and sigh again. My heart feels heavy. This world is no longer mine. I sit in silence, watching the world move too fast. People pass by with tired faces and eyes lost in bright screens. No one looks up. No one notices the sunset painting the sky. In my time, we watched the colors change. We sat together and felt the sun fade into the night. Now the world's beauty is ignored. I see a young couple sitting nearby. They are together yet apart. The boy looks at his phone. The girl waits, hoping for a word or a smile. But his fingers move across the screen faster than his heart ever will. She sighs, turns away, and scrolls on her own phone. They do not talk or touch. Love is there, but it feels empty. When I was young, love was a promise. It was patience. It meant staying even when times were hard. We did not give up so easily. We fought for each other. We wrote letters. We held hands. We looked into each other's eyes. Now love is a message that can be deleted, a picture that can be forgotten. A little girl walks by holding her father's hand. She looks up and asks him a question, but he does not hear. His phone rings, and he lets go of her hand to answer it. She stares at him, waiting, but he does not see her disappointment. The moment is lost. I wonder if he will ever remember it. People say life is better now. They say we have more and everything is easier. But is it really? We have faster cars, but no time to visit loved ones. We have better phones, but fewer real conversations. We have everything, yet we feel empty. I sigh again, my heart heavy. I do not belong in this world anymore. The world I loved is gone. The wind blows, moving the leaves. I close my eyes and remember the past. I see my wife's warm smile. I hear my mother's loving voice. I feel my father's strong hands guiding me. Those moments are gone, but they live in my heart. They were real and full of meaning. Now meaning feels lost. People live through screens. They take pictures, but forget to see. They record videos, but do not live the moment. They send messages, but do not speak. Love is measured by likes and comments, not by time and effort. Friendship is just a list of names on a screen, not shared laughter in the same room. I watch a boy sitting alone on a bench. His head is down, eyes fixed on his phone. He does not see the old man next to him. He does not greet him or ask how he is. When I was his age, we spoke to our elders, respected their wisdom, and listened to their stories. But now, those stories fade into silence. A mother walks past me, pushing a stroller. She does not look at her baby. She scrolls on her phone, lost in a faraway world. The baby looks up, hoping she will see him, but she does not. One day, he will do the same to her, and she will wonder why. The world has changed, and I cannot understand it. I miss the days when people looked into each other's eyes, when words had meaning, when love lasted. I sit here, watching, remembering, and wishing for a time that will not come back. I whisper to myself, maybe I was born in the wrong time, or maybe the world has simply lost its way. I stand up slowly, my heart heavy, my steps slow. No one notices as I walk away. If this story touched your heart, Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Tell us in the comments, what do you miss about the past? Let's keep these memories alive together.